Our next guest is an icon of cinema. You might know him as this chap.
Chewie, is that you?
Love it.
That's what we all sound like without our coffee in the morning. He is best known as Chewbacca, but in real life, he's Peter Mayhew, and he joins us on the show. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Now, Peter, you were inspired by George Lucas's dog and then crossed that with a monkey and a bear to come up with Chewbacca.
That's correct, yep.
How do you get into character when you're doing that, Peter?
It's something that you have. It's there, and it takes a little bit of a costume to get it out.
So you had to channel the dog, bear, monkey within.
Yeah. So you've got to do what you think you're going to do, and if George lets you, you carry on and do it.
Peter, I'm a massive Star Wars fan. How exciting was it to be part of those films?
Well, it's one of those things that you consider, and you do it, and you enjoy it, and you see what happens. So it was a phenomenal thing that happened.
Do you think your height, you're 7'3", did your height have a lot to do with you getting this part?
It was one of the factors, yes.
And are you in the new Star Wars film, Peter? Because that is just going to be the most exciting thing that has ever happened to me in my entire life, and I include the wedding and the birth of my first child in that.
Well, let's put it this way. There is no comment on that. Sorry.
Yes,
So 7 foot.
If it's on the internet, it's there, but I don't know anything about it.
If it's on the internet, it must be true. 7'3", Peter. It's interesting. Your career could have gone two ways. You could have ended up playing basketball or playing Chewbacca.
Yes. Well, Chewbacca paid more than basketball at that stage. And I wasn't particularly physical. But,
talk us through what it was like wearing that very hairy, heavy costume for hours on end.
Very, very hot, like wearing winter clothes in the summertime.
And Peter, how did you create the voice? It's not your voice, is it?
No, that was a bear. It was a bear and a dog. That they combined together.
Did you ever have any idea it would be so successful?
No, that is a simple question I've been asked. No idea. Nobody knew what was going to happen to it. But there we are. 30 years later, we're still talking about it.
And it's just amazing. I'm the biggest Star Wars nerd in the universe, in the galaxy far, far away and current. What was it like among the other cast members? You had obviously Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill. Was there a sense among them that something was happening, that you were all creating this amazing thing?
Well, yes, there was. Some were a little bit doubtful, but when you got two English actors, Alec Guinness and Peter Cushing, you know that something's going to be good. So you just enjoy it for what it is.
Well, you've made a lot of people over the world very, very happy, and you can meet Chewie or Peter at the Supernova fan event, which takes place all weekend at the Melbourne Showgrounds. Thanks very much for joining us.
Pleasure.